Yo, what's up everyone? My name is TrickyAcid and welcome back to another Titanfall 2 video. Thanks to the positive reception to my video of 10 things you might not know in Titanfall 2, HC and I decided to make another similar video. However, this time we're back with another 5 things that you might not know. But before we begin, the app GamerLink reached out to me and I feel it will really benefit the Titanfall 2 and gaming community as a whole. I'm on the app and connecting with gamers from around the world has never been easier. I found other Titanfall 2 players, some more fans who support my YouTube channel, so that was pretty awesome hearing from you guys. GamerLink is a looking for group app, so you can connect with other players with similar playstyles, make new friends, you can chat and more, as well as send out beacons to notify other gamers. It's free, it's easy, it's available on both iOS and Android, so add me as a friend and you can download it by clicking on the download link in the description box below. So check it out guys and let me know what you guys think of GamerLink 2. But let's eject out of here and kick it off with the list with number 1. Now, like the previous video, I'm not saying all these things are going to be practical, but it's nice to know something new. The first thing on the list is the Stim ability can cancel out the effects of the Ark Grenade. HC is going to throw an Ark Grenade at me, and I'm going to enable Stim get away, and it immediately cancels out the effects of what the grenade would have done. Number 2, amped weapons can be picked up. Some may find this obvious, but it's nice to know even after death that you can still pick up your amped weapon or even an enemy's weapon that is amped. HC amped his weapon here, and in order to figure out the difference if a weapon is amped or not, if the crosshair is white, it's not amped, but if the crosshair is orange like the Spitfire that I picked up from HCF, it indicates that the weapon is amped, so it will do greater damage. Same goes for yourself, however. You can see me amping my weapon here. HC killed me and took my amped weapon, and then I respawned with my own standard gun. However, I then killed HC, got my revenge, and reclaimed my weapon back, and it will still be amped for you. Also, if you were to die and your weapon was still left where your corpse is, if you're quick enough you can grab it, but it will despawn, so make sure you try to grab it as soon as possible. Number 3. What can a gravity star catch? This is a really fun one. It's not something you generally do, but it was pretty fun and interesting to see what the gravity star could suck up into its pool of gravity. There's going to be a bunch of things we're going to address, not everything, but I've handpicked a few things to test out on the Gravstar. We'll kick it off with Scorch's gas canisters. Scorch's shots from his primary weapon can also be caught. Northstar's cluster missiles are another thing. This was super cool. It just slows down the missile before they explode. When it comes to iron, the Gravstar will also catch the tripwire. It can also stop ticks from proceeding forward and resulting them to self-destruct. And then we have the weapons. Pretty much any weapon or projectile that has travel time will get caught into the gravity star, and some of the results can be super cool, so here is a couple of them. First of all, we have the SMR Sidewinder. Then we have the L-Star, which was my personal favorite. So that was a few things that a gravity star can catch, guys. I didn't name everything that HC and I had tested, as we'd be here all day, but here's a list of the majority things that we tried out. So you can give this list a go at anything that you'd like to try out for yourself with the Gravstar, such as the Pulse Blade, Mag Launcher, etc. HC did try it out with the Smoke Grenade here, but it failed miserably. Number 4. What can a smart pistol target? Besides targeting enemies online, there are a few other things the pistol will also lock onto. It's similar to the Gravity Star, pretty much some projectiles it will target, so let's check that out. Firstly, the smart pistol will lock onto frag grenades and the pulse blade. You can also lock onto Ark Grenades. And also the mag launcher. I'm sure there may be other things as well, but these three struck and worked the best with the smart pistol's targeting system. And finally, number 5, how to remove fire stars from a Titan. Now there are 3 Titans specifically that can remove or cancel out a fire star thanks to their unique abilities. Those 3 Titans are Scorch, Ion, and Ronin. So we'll start with Scorch. If an enemy throws a fire star at Scorch, simply use your flame shield and it will immediately cancel it out. However, if Scorch is struck from behind, he will be vulnerable to the fire star. Then we have Ion. She can catch a fire star using her vortex shield, which turns it against the enemy and can be shot back, and you can see here it killed me instantly. So Ion can really be fun to counter the fire star. However, just like Scorch, she is also vulnerable if struck with the fire star from behind. But then we have Ronin. Being the big pimp that Ronin is, he doesn't give a damn where he is hit by a fire star. As you can see, by using his phase shift ability, you can teleport away and the fire star simply just falls off. So Ronin's got possibly the best counter. However, ultimately, even though the 3 Titans have their unique abilities against a fire star, the best counter overall could be using the electric smoke kit. Every Titan can have this, so you can be using any Titan you wish. So if you do get hit by a fire star, just trigger the electric smoke and it will get distinguished instantly. And that concludes my 5 things that you might not know about Titanfall 2. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please give a like, comment on what was your favorite thing, and if you're new to my channel, please be sure to subscribe. Also, you can check out the download link for the GamerLink app and add me on there. And also, for those not aware and who have a PlayStation 4, the TrickyAcid Network on Titanfall 2 is now live and up and running, so you can join that on the PS4. All details will be in the description box. With all that said, stay tuned for more Titanfall 2 videos. Thanks again for all the support. I love you all, and I'll catch you all next time.